Hello, everybody. This is Free, and I am back with another game for the Next Fest. This game that I looked at is for only one reason, because it reminded me of Papers, Please with the theme song. And let's get started to check it out. Social Warfare Headquarters, Great Kingdom of Entrena.
Congratulations for being admitted into the Social Warfare Battalion.
I am ready to serve our kingdom to the best of my abilities, Lieutenant.
I'm ready to serve our kingdom to the best of my abilities, Lieutenant.
Kowtowing will not help you, only results will. So, listen carefully.
Alright. So, what do I do?
This computer system will enable you to post comments on social media under multiple identities. It proposes comments. You pick the comments that influence public opinion in the right way.
How do I know what is the right way?
How do I know what's the right way?
The way that serves and protects our culture and values, duh. If you ever went to school, you ought to know what our great kingdom of Eternia stands for.
But concretely, if we take an example.
Well, I will instruct you. Do you have any other stupid question, or can we move on?
We can move on, Lieutenant.
Fine, here's your first assignment. You know the Federation of the Free, curse be upon them, just had a presidential election, and sadly, the left-wing candidate, Alberto Carnella, won. We expect even more hostility against our great kingdom of Eternia from this maverick than from his right-wing predecessor. We must undermine his popularity among his own citizens. Freedom News is the right-wing media. Its readership already has adverse feelings towards Carnella, so all we have to do is nurture their negative energy. On the right side, the system will generate critical comments and praiseful comments. You will select critical comments and discard praiseful comments. On the bottom, the mood meter shows how your comments influence the public opinion. Bring it all the way to the right, never to the left. Over to you.
This should be easy. I will say I will post. Alright, I will post this one. He never thought he'll have to walk the talk, did he? Now watch him fall miserably. Yes, I will post this one. The retribution of power and wealth is what FOF has been needing for long. I will delete that one. False prophet spreading the gospel. Yes, I will post that. Let's grab a bucket of popcorn and watch the spectacular failure. That's it, folks. Our future is doomed. His victory, our country's lost. Brace for the impact. This federation just elected a false messiah. The Etrelians will envy us and take down our antiquated regime. I'll delete that one. It is clear from Coletta's win, FOF seeks change, and change you will get. That's more neutral. I will delete that one. This is the history in the making. It'll be an inspiration, though. No inspiration. We'll give it to you. When did half of our country become stupid? Yes, I will post that. This result proves that democracy just doesn't work in our country. Post. The puppet show begins. Post. Then what's misled by false promises? What's new? Post. Can't wait to see the wealthy faces. What they call examining becomes reality. I think post. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought, they would say this. Right, let's brace for the economical collapse. It's sicking me so much of people gullible enough. Yes, you're gullible. No, you're talking bad against my country. Tragedy they're making. Yes, we'll post that. At least his Hakaftun doublespeak will become blatant. Post. We could be in a relationship with Turner instead. We'll start a war. Yes, a ticket to hell with Captain Konoda is leading us. Post. Um, I have been successful.
Okay, congratulations. You got it right. But that one was easy. Now, let's look at their left-wing media, FOF Daily. It's reader support Carnella. Strongly critical comments would antagonize them and put them in a defensive position. But of course, our objective is not to praise Carnella either. So, to try and instill doubt, our best bet is a softer critical stance, which some of them might be able to hear. You will select softly critical comments while discarding overly strong criticism. Over to you.
Alright, so all I gotta do is be semi-nice. Let's see. He could start a war against Eterna just to make people forget about his broken promises. How about posts? Ooh, okay, that was not soft. Oh, you didn't like the old boss? Here's a new one who is worse in every aspect. Okay, we'll delete that. Oh, Kamala would be good, has policies. It's good as with his words. How about post? Alright, that's subtle. His promise are his surely getting real as unicorns and fairy dust. How about post? Okay, that is not too harsh. Fancy words, empty deeds. Kamala in a nutshell. Okay, I delete. Let's just see how much it costs productive people to buy hope for the poor. Post. Okay. Kamala, a talker. Now let's see some walking. How about post? Alright. Hope those exorbitant promises don't burn out like shooting stars. Post. Okay. I hope he will fare at least as well as Eternia if we are to treat them as foes. Post. Okay. Leftists are adults who will starve for fairy tales. Too easy to condemn. Post. Tragedy in the making. Post. Oh, okay. A tough stance against Turner, but won't fulfill his own promises. Post. Oops. These economists assessed all the side effects of his glorious welfare plans. Post. False prophet Carmela spreading gospel of false hopes. Delete. While Eternia has a solid destiny of kings, we elect crooks. How about post? Oh, come on. I thought that was good. Alright. His promises are mirages. They look good from afar. Now watch them evaporate. Delete that. Waiting to see his proverbial pie in the sky actually taste. Post. Okay. Good at speeches. Now let's see how it fares in action. Post. How much can we afford to redistribute without killing people's motivation? Post. Promises get votes. Only results get respect. Over to you, Armella. Alright. Why work at all if you get taxed while the lazy get freebies? Post. Oh, come on, that was not too strong. I thought that was fine. Puppet show begins. Delete. Right. Let's get generous with the slackers on hardworking people's money. I'll delete that. At least his hypocrisy and doublespeak has become blatant. No. What if things escalate into war with Eternia? Are we ready? Post. Bankruptcy disguised as prosperity. That's Kamala's presidency. No. Hang on to your wallets and delete that. Kamala's manifesto reads like a fairy tale. Where is the wolf in the story? How about post? Okay, you accept that. That's empty words. Don't make a full plate. Waiting on you. Eat. Anyone can make promises. Now will he fulfill? Post. Okay, you accept that. Let the snow motion train wreck. Delete that. Let's hope we will not be drawn to a full-scale conflict. Post. Grand promises. I'm eager to see the roadmap. Well, post. Yes, yes, I'm on the positive side. On the positive. Oh no. He will fail and blame it on a Turner. Yes, post. Oh, come on. Charm and promises are easy. Let's see how well they transform into action. I say post. Alright, I'm even. Let's all grab a box of popcorn. No, I gotta delete that. Liberals are so easy to deceive, post. Let's see if growth can sustain our country's high-cost operation now. Post. Anticipation is high now. Will the promised land appear? Post. Okay. Promises are a political currency. Let's see Kamala's exchange rate. Okay. Promising phase ends. Proving phase begins. All the best. Post. Okay, that's neutral. Let's hope the country can afford the cost of his generous policies. Post. Promises give hope, but they do not fill empty bellies. Time to prove yourself. Post. Curious to see how his policies get funded. Post. Promises are like babies. Easy to make them, hard to deliver. Alright. Merlin might have good intent, but how will he work it out? Okay. Dimwits misled. Alright, I will. Can't pick on the dimwits, so you gotta delete that. Words are cheap, actions are costly. Post. Merlin sold dreams. Hope. Okay, hope sounds good. That's a good language. We'll let that go. Elections, the season of promises. Now you want delivery. Hopefully the productive folks among us. Okay, post. I hope we will not end up. Okay, how about post? Yes, bold promise, Carmela. Now, can you bring home the bacon? Post. No, country to run, delete. Change the worst. Okay. Change for the worst, you gotta delete that. We are now warning the moon as he promised. Yes, post. Great. Economic collapse, you can't post that. I hope his plans will stop short. Post. Success.
Congratulations, you survived your first day.
Well, it was a little bit harder than I thought, but I thought I did pretty well.
Phew, this was harder than I thought.
Then buckle up, because what comes next will be way harder.
Oh, great.
And you better be able to handle it. There's no room for mediocrity here. Got it?
Got it, Lieutenant.
Day 1. Social Intelligence Center. Federation of the Free.
So you are the new recruit in the Social Intelligence Task Force.
I am, Sergeant.
All right. I am not too keen on military formalities. Don't sergeant me. Just call me Taj. Okay?
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Taj. But whatever. Have it your way. So, do you know why you are here?
She would say, I am here to follow orders, sir, because you are leader.
I'm here to dutifully follow your orders, Sergeant.
Well, you've got to know and understand what you are doing. Our mission here is to influence opinions on social media, right?
Right, Sergeant.
Let's get started. Carnella won by a large margin, and yet there is an outpour of critical comments against him. Some might be genuine, but we suspect a number of them are the work of Eternia's social warfare monkeys. They're trying to sow discontent against Carnella among our citizens. We aren't letting them do that, are we?
Alright, what would she say? The most logical things. Well, don't you think some people have good reason to dislike Camilla? No, she would be loyal. No way. Camilla is the president we needed. So Eternia can suck it.
No way. Carnella is the president we needed, and Eternia can suck it.
Wait a minute. This is not a fan club. We are just in the business of uniting the nation behind whoever won the election, and preventing Eternia from breaking that.
Got it.
On your left-hand screen, you will select the comments these freaks posted. Then, on your right-hand screen, you will select constructive answers. Do not select sarcasm or name-calling, as this would only serve their purpose. But when you do spot an answer that shifts the criticism onto Eternia, then do post that one in priority, so we take a jab at them too. Over to you.
Alright. Respond to criticism with constructive arguments, avoid sarcasm and name calling. What if things escalate into war? Are we ready? Player caller is waiting for crisis. Okay. No, we can't do that. I say post this one. Yes, right here. Let things escalate to war. Are we ready? Clearly is waiting for a crisis. We'll delete you. Eternia's aggressive stance has always been a real threat. Alright, we'll post you. Okay, your sarcat, that's the one name calling. You are not sucker. Alright, that's gotta be deleted. Just because you failed to understand, we'll delete you. While we hope for peace, Camilla's powers will ensure we are equipped. We'll post that. You believe he will speak truth to them without being ready to fight? Alright, you say dumb? Alright, you gotta be deleted. Of course. It's obvious about escalating the rhetoric while leaving us unprepared. We'll delete that. Hey, dumbasses, how will you find out he sold impossible dreams? About hope and change. Post. impressive. Do you give classes in? No. Selling dreams in exchange for loyalty. Alright, we'll delete you. Yeah, we know the tune. The majority of dumbasses. Okay, no. You can't be me. Nothing is impossible. Yes, that sounds positive. Wow, you must be clairvoyant to know it's impossible. Oh, that's too sarcastic. The foresight is astonishing. Oh, that sounds sarcastic. Okay, yeah, okay. He knows the path, so I'll post that. Charm and promises are easy. Let's see how they transform action. Skepticism. No, you gotta be deleted. He's a tough guy. He speaks truth to power. We'll post that. But there's at least a will to make things better. I'll post that. So what? Alright. You said genius. You said it sarcastically. Gotta go. Oh, that's sarcastic. So, to avoid your criticism, let's try that one. I like that one. Okay, yeah, I even know what's sarcastic. I did like that one. At least we're gonna give it a shot. Post it. For one thing, Carmela has guts. Okay, yeah, I'll say that. We'll give that. Livers are so easy to deceive. Okay, we'll delete that. Okay, how about that one? I like that one. He's got wide sweeping victory. Oh, no. Joy might have chosen it. Yeah, they want results. Would you prefer a monarchy like Eternia, where the concept of choice doesn't even exist? How about that one? Oh, that was a big jump. This result reflects the will of a stronger progressive leadership. Alright, we'll post that. Where's you conservatives? Okay, that's negative. Why not accept the results of a fair and free election? I like that. Because landslide victories are always about fooling people. Clearly the voters were... Okay, deleted. This result proves that democracy doesn't work in the country. Delete. Force is overvalued. Delete that. Yeah, such a shame. Okay, sarcastic. On the contrary, it shows the strength of our democracy. Post it. People chose Kamara for a reason. Let's see what he actually brings before we dismiss democracy. Should I just one more? Alberto Cormier was elected by a significant majority. It's clear mandate from the people for new direction. Democracy doesn't work. Alright, no, you're too cynical. While we debate about democracy, Eternia only dreams about the liberty of choosing its own leaders. Post. Yes.
Great. You got that. Let's move on to the next mission. You know that the Nickel Jubilee of King Pyra IV of Eternia starts today, right?
I do. I'm eager to see how they endorsed him.
I do. I'm eager to see how well he endorses his role on this occasion.
What do you expect? A benevolent monarch? A discourse of peace? Well, sorry to crush your hopes, but it is Pyra IV we are talking about. His speech does not explicitly name our federation, but sure enough, it is about us that he is talking shit. Listen.
My beloved citizen of Eternia, I send you my most heartfelt thanks for your wishes on my Nickel Jubilee. It has been the honor and purpose of my life to reign over our great kingdom during the past 15 years. I have strived to lead our nation into the future while standing firmly on our unique identity and culture. We live in a tormented world where some nations allow conflicts to flourish under the guise of free speech, and multiple competing cultures to coexist without anything binding them together. This is not conducive to a nation's success, nor its citizens' happiness. We are blessed that all of our citizens share the same values and beliefs. This is a backbone we must protect and further solidify. During the Jubilee month, there will be live plays of the Royal Anthem 4 times a day in every city center. And there will be a new hotline to report anti-royalist activity. Your report will be anonymous, and you will receive a reward when the offender is arrested.
Oh, that is so nice. It sounds more like a witch hunt.
Well, the witch hunting is too much, but can we deny that there's more social harmony when everybody shares the same culture?
You mean when those who disagree are sent to jail? Call it enforced compliance then, not harmony, and we are going to reveal it for what it is. Let's first look at the truth of Eternia, their progressive media. Well, it is only as progressive as it can be while being state-owned in a country that's conservative as hell. But that's where we will find progressive readers anyway. Chances are, they are unhappy about the criminalization of anti-royalism. We just need to rub salt into that wound. You will select criticism and dismiss praise. The stronger the criticism, the better. However, be aware of legal restrictions in Eternia. Upfront criticism of the king is prohibited. Only select comments that contain indirect criticism.
Ah, okay. I see how this goes. I see.
I see. We play by their rules so we don't expose who we really are.
Exactly. We want readers to believe that our comments were posted from Eternia. If we post anything that breaks their law, people will know we are not real.
I get it.
Okay, over to you.
Does it fear-based control only reveals underlying insecurity? Post. Hearing the royal anthem every day will teach the children to love their king and their country. Alright, let's get rid of you. Respecting dissent is the key to real harmony. Get rid of that. Together under one crown, long live the king. Yeah. Okay, you gotta go with the you can't be mean to the king. Alright, no. Okay, I like this post, right? Which I reign and what it takes to support it. Don't we deserve better than unity by force? How about post? Hopefully someday they will figure out the value of letting people be themselves. How about that? That's a good post. 4 anthems a day, keep 3 far away. Post. Joining unity comes from respecting differences. Post. The king needs us, but we do not need him. Revolution. Ah, no. We love the king. We love the anthem. If not, get the heck out of the... Yeah, no. Would there be a need to enforce silence if the governance was as good as they claim it? I think that's a good post. There's more to patriotism than playing Anthems all day. Harmony through censorship is an illusion. I'll post that. The way to teach everybody to love our great king. No. No amount of world on repeat can convince me that king power is a decent. No, I can't do it. Anthem overdose. Cure for 3 fart. Why not play the anthem continuously so people never have time for independent thought? It's a good idea. I hope one day the king might answer for his crime. No. Genuine public support can't be mandated. Only the failed, insecure, abusive king needs to. No. Don't you wish we could say what we think about this? Post. Eternal loyalty to our. No. The king's vision. No, delete that. I can't criticize king. No king. One king. No, get rid of that. We get rid of it. Out the freedom to blame. There's no general plays. That's true. Our shared values makes us strong. All hail the king. Delete. Indoctrinating us with anthems does not be doing actual good.
You nailed it. Anti-royalists will resent the king even more, while royalists will be incensed at how people dare to criticize their beloved king.
Yeah, that was a little bit too easy.
That was easy. But wait, didn't the king stress that all citizens of Eternia have the same values and beliefs?
He sure would wish that. But just because anti-royalism is criminalized doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just that people can't say what they think.
In reality, their society is just as polarized as ours, isn't it?
Pretty much, if not more. Hence why it does not take much to cripple it. But the next thing will require a little bit more subtlety. The Eternal Nation is their conservative media, a beacon of hardcore royalists. We could go and trash their king over there too, but it might not be our best shot. We'd rather have some of the least hardcore royalists start doubting about their king. We should use all the deference to the king it takes to avoid offending them. But at the same time, we should instill doubt in their minds. Will you manage to select the right comments to achieve that?
I certainly will. Oh, great fearless leader.
I certainly will.
Great. Over to you.
Okay, Your Highness, have you considered long-term effects on a mistrustful atmosphere? Post. Your Highness, don't you fear a hotline may harm the collaborative spirits among the citizens? Post. Yes, unity through there. Delete that. Delete you. Okay. It might not be present to report anti-royals. Okay, delete you. Finally, this hotline will keep us safe from, no. Uplifting the nation one report at a time. Delete that. Delete it. Reporting dissidents maintains our cultural purity. Delete it. Wouldn't it be more fruitful to be inclusive than divisive? We'll post that one. Unity, thought, love of the king is great. But it'll be achieved by a hotline to report dissidents? Yeah, that does sound a little bit off. Reporting our great king means reporting those who have wicked feelings towards him. Delete that. Reporting anti-royalists is an act of patriotism. Delete that. Okay, I'd say we'll delete that one. The king always brought the unity this country needs. Are we sure a hotline will keep it that way? Delete you. Long live the king. Uh, Nothing says free speech like a hotline to snitch on his neighbors. Post. Oops. Yeah, okay, that took the way down. We'll delete you. With respect to our great king. How about post? If you don't like the king, you should not be. Yeah, that's a good point. Delete. Unity around our great king cannot exist without including everybody. Post. Finally, some decisive action. Delete. With his great wisdom, I like that. That's good. That makes that makes more sense. Appeal to the ego. Fear may not be the best kind of loyalty. Okay, no. Okay, we'll delete you. All due respect. Okay, I like that. All due respect. Delete. Protect our future by reporting. Okay, no. Threaten our stability. Delete. As a stanch royalty list. Okay, I will post that. Our unity must be protected at all costs. It's true. Use the hotline. Oh, delete that. Your Majesty. You always did great by our kingdom. Okay? Your Majesty. Thank you for all you do. Okay? Yeah, you say all the good stuff up front and the bad at the back. Got it. I hope to seek unity. Alright, post. Dear King. Alright. Your Majesty, wouldn't it be more sustainable? Yep. Delete. Delete. Sire, don't you think? Yeah, post. I can't respectfully. Yeah, post.
Congratulations. You made it to the end of this demo. Make sure to check the full game when it's out.
Yes, I must agree with him. You had made it to the end of the demo. You should consider putting it on your wish list and trying it yourself. And think about getting it when it does come out. Now go out and have a nice day in the wonderful kingdom of Eternia.